Hello, and welcome once again to A Word of Hope for Monday of Easter week. Once again, a blessed Easter to you and your families. Today we have Matthew's Gospel and his account of Mary's coming to the tomb and finding it empty, and an angel telling her to go tell the rest of the disciples where they will meet the Lord, the risen Lord. Mary, as she runs to them, is both fearful and overjoyed at the same time. In the first reading from the Acts of the Apostles, we have Peter preaching boldly, and we see his movement from fearful to overjoyed in the Holy Spirit and in the Lord. It makes me want to focus on Peter and think about Peter today, remembering what Peter was like during Jesus' lifetime, remembering the mistakes that Peter made constantly, remembering that Peter hardly ever got it right. Peter hardly ever understood what Jesus was trying to do, even on Holy Thursday night and the foot washing. And I think to myself, why on earth would God have chosen the likes of Peter to be the rock of our church? And as I think about it and pray about it, I smile and I realize that God chose Peter because God knew the rock of our church would need to know by heart what it felt like to fail, so that he or she would know by heart the level of compassion required for the rest of the world. How hopeful is that? How hopeful is that Peter could go from so many mistakes to boldly proclaiming the resurrection of Jesus. He teaches me that we are never defined by our flaws. Never defined by our flaws. Are we weak? Are we discouraged sometimes? Do we doubt? Are we somewhat fearful? Of course. But we are never defined by our flaws. A blessed Easter to each and every one of you.